So welcome to another episode. For this episode, we'll be discussing my G Fiber prepaid connection. Prepaid or postpaid will be the same. This video will be about how to add a third-party router. So first is here is my ISP. So Internet Service Provider modem, which is dual band and at lots of memory. So this is using a fiber cable. So this is the yellow, the fiber cable going to the ISP, and the black one is the AC cord or the power cord for the modem. So currently, there are times that you need or you want to extend your Wi-Fi signal. That's why one of the options is to add another router. So this is the Linksys WRT 3200 dual band router. As you can see, for my ISP, we'll just need a simple LAN cable to connect between the device. The best choice is to use the LAN cable. Wireless, you will have a half duplex. It means that if you're currently subscribing here, you can obtain a 200 Mbps. When it comes to wireless repeater, it will half. So from 200, you will only get 100 Mbps if you're going to wirelessly repeat this. So the best choice is to use a LAN cable. For this setup, we'll just get a LAN cable. So yes, from LAN. So from our ISP, we have 4 ports. Port 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure with your ISP or ask your ISP for the which port. For the PLDT, LAN port 1 is only active with the internet. For the Globe, prepaid and postpaid, all ports are active with internet. And for the Converge, I think one port, all the ports are also active. It depends on the configuration. For the PLDT, you just need to call PLDT customer support to activate all the ports in your router. For Globe, we'll just pick. So let's try to put LAN 1 on our modem. So LAN 1 on our modem. And for the third-party router, we have different kinds of options. In my case, I have a 1-port or wide area network, and the other 4 ports are the LAN ports. So we're going to connect from LAN 1 of our ISP going here to the 1 port. So 1 port. And that's it. That's how you connect your ISP to your third-party router using Ethernet cable. And then for the Wi-Fi configurations, then you need to refer to your manual on your third-party router. Like the Linksys, you need to access it 192.168.1.1. Then you'll get a wizard for that, and you'll be asked what's the Wi-Fi name, the Wi-Fi password, the admin password when it comes to Wi-Fi setup. So this one will have its own Wi-Fi signal. This one will have its own Wi-Fi signal. One of my setup is for this. I'll be deploying. Usually this is set up on the first floor of your room, and you can get a long cable, LAN cable, and going to the second floor of your room. So this is my setup when it comes to 3 to 2 stories houses, which are concrete. Concrete means they are hollow blocks or with steel bars. So that's why it's very difficult for the ISP Wi-Fi signal to penetrate through thick walls, especially concrete, because the attenuation of the concrete is large. Okay, so yes, For the LAN cable, you may ask me what's the maximum length for the LAN cable in between. The maximum would be 100 meters for a gigabit Ethernet. So that's how far you can extend the ISP to the third-party router. Okay? And currently, this setup means that this is another router, this is another router. And for another setup, I'll be explaining for you the best setup the best is to make this a bridge router, and this one is your main router, so that the DHCP or the Wi-Fi authentication will use this main router with the high resources, because this one has a lot of CPU and memory. Means that it can handle more session rather than the default ISP router. And when it comes to signal propagation, the more antenna it has for, the more it gets better at Wi-Fi signal and more reception. So that's the video. So this is just, I'm showing you how to connect your ISP to a third-party router for better internet experience. See ya!